sometimes we fall in love with the wedding and not with the person.
Yeah, and I'll even add in there, and you kind of touched on it, is what did you learn if we're focused on relationships? What did you learn from past relationships that you don't like? Right? Learning maybe from some traumas or dislikes that you're now moving forward, that will show as a red flag, like, yeah, this person isn't for me. So putting the likes
Communication.
and dislikes.
Yep.
Yep.
Communication is key. You have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to not just communicate, but effectively communicate. Not just not just listen so that you can do like we did double dutch in the day, so you can jump in and say what you have to say. No, it's listening to really understand, understanding like truthfully, what is it that your partner wants? How are you all, we say, of evenly yoked in Bible, because that's
Hmm.
what I go by as my guide. But
Hmm.
how are you all evenly yoked? Like, do you even want the same things? Sometimes we fall in love with the wedding and not with the person. So it's like really, really being authentic, being genuine for what it is that you really want. They can't even tell me because they don't know. They have not sat down to really find out who they really are. But you're only seeing like how many seconds of somebody's relationship or life. You're not
Hmm.
really seeing the background. Like, do they really respect each other? Are they supporting each other's visions, each other's dreams? What is that relationship really like?
That's why I tell people in relationships, it needs to be about you and that person because at the end of the day, it is a relationship.
Learned, people with hot tempers, and to also watch how people treat other people around you. If you're going out to dinner and they treat the waitress bad, is that really somebody that I want to be in a relationship with? If they treat their people say no, you can't say how they treat their mama, but yeah, if their mom is still around, you can say how do they treat the other women in their life. We have to be
Hmm.
observed, we have to observe how they actually function. And somebody said if you really want to know somebody, go on an 8-hour trip with them and you'll see how many people they cuss out when they're driving, or somebody says, yeah, I really like this naturopathic stuff, and I'm a vegan or what have you, and then you turn around and you look up and they're eating hot dogs. It's like what are they showing you versus who are they by
Hmm.
what they're doing versus what they're saying.
Yeah.
People can paint a good game. The masquerade shows up right off the rip. People aren't, quote unquote, most people aren't authentic when they first show up. They come with their Sunday best on, but you want to see what's behind the Sunday best before you decide that you really want to be in a relationship with them.
Yeah.